What's up, SM lovers? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
Keith.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Jarek.
And I'm Zach.
You know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. Kai, Rover. Make sure you rover your way over to the subscribe button and become a Rover Beamer today. Also, for more content like this, jump on the Patreon. We love SM. It's all SM content up there. We jumping into the studio choom. I heard Kai got his nipples out on there.
Hey, yo.
Sorry, this is what the crowd wants to see, guys. If you don't like it, close your eyes.
Shout out to Jay Park.
Shout out to Jay Park. For more content like this, make sure you guys jump on the Patreon. We have ESPA, we have SM Town stuff, we have more EXO content, NCT, Wavy, Shiny, Girls' Generation, and more stuff to come.
Part 2.
Let's jump into this banger. God's here. Oh, Streets is back.
Bass kick.
Streets back.
그만은 하시다며 내게 집중해 넌 내겐 익숙해 네 표정이 감이 안 잡힐걸 가십거리 찾아 헤매이는 내게 바이백 그저 이리저리 나를 늘어봤자 아무 상관없어 방관하는 가짜 서로 가던 길을 걸어 그냥 가자 Oh yeah Take a ride with me 너 자유롭게 원하니
Hashtag pressure.
어디로든 이끌지 Stop 이름은 버려 Mr. Rover Rover I'm coming
Hey,
over
over. I'm coming over.
이름은 버려 Mr. 헛되고 내 뜻대로 시선 넘어가는 대로 Over I'm coming over Hey 너의 의심으로 가득 찬 주문들은 이제 all stop Yeah 내가 오르들은 그래만 우리는 뒤로 뛰어쳐 Take a ride with me
Shit.
너 자유롭게 원하니 나만이 그곳으로 이끌지 Stop 이름은 버려 Mr. Rover Rover I'm coming over coming over
Zach, it's the leather and the denim again.
coming over 이름은 버려 Mr.
Let's bring it up.
시선 넘어가는 대로
The barbershop, cause he about to fade your fucking haters.
이름은 버려 Mr.
Hey, hear me, fade.
이름은 버려 Mr.
Rover, I'm coming over.
Coming over, I'm coming over. 이름은 버려 call me Rover.
Nice way to end that too.
Redeemers better go over to the subscribe button.
You better go over to the Patreon. On.
The fucking streets is back, man. Kai is back. EXO come back this year. Super M come back. SM is in the building. Stand up. Hit the
Wow.
subscribe button. Become a real one today. This is a fucking banger. This sounds like a Sean Paul song from early 2000s.
Bow.
Gotta port them.
Yeah. Once you hear that, yeah, that shit is so fucking like addictive and shit. Like the word thought, and then the fucking like just the cadence and stuff. Like the Rover, I'm coming over. It's kind
That
of
was such a good hook.
yeah, it kind of just instantly gets you like in the mix of everything. Definitely want to see like what the live performance or the studio choom is gonna look like on here. Join the Patreon. Yeah, with that being said, this is everything that we know about Kai. Super sexy, super sexual. or sensual, however you want to frame that all up. He just has like a certain aura with him and a certain vibe. Like we talk about it all the time about like those artists that feel like they can kind of safely make their way over if they wanted to do songs. He definitely is one of them people that I feel like the sound would translate very well over here. He's a superstar. He's a stud. Really can't wait to hear like what these B-sides sound like from the album as well, just to kind of get an overall feel. If it's gonna be like a overall telling like story with the album, or is it gonna be over the overall story? Yeah, just to see if it's gonna be like an overall like story on the album, or if it's just gonna be like a collection of bangers. Either or, SM, we don't ask for much. But this was decent as shit. I swear I told Zach I swear this is Kai's second time doing the leather and denim thing. He might be the only one that be getting that shit off.
Pull it off.
Yeah. I'm surprised in the MV we didn't get any kind of shirtless Kai. You know,
he had the shirt open with the chains, but I know what you're talking about.
You know, he like to he'll get you it. He ain't just gonna sequence you and you kind of see it. Like, you know, it's gonna be kind of out and about. If they be floating around.
Like the baby's hungry.
Yeah, feed the baby. But nah, I know the streets wanted this. Ladies, jump in the comments. Let us know if y'all wanted this.
He killing me with the jeans and the thigh-high boots.
Yeah. Now he's showing the fuck off, yo. It's crazy because a couple of other looks I wanted them to show a little bit more. You see how he has like the all black joint, that joint and shit. I kind of wanted a little bit more, like from in there and stuff. But you know,
just seemed like a third part.
Yeah, probably like third day joint. Like, you know, we'll clean it up and do like some stuff.
If we need to cut away, we'll just use this.
Yeah, shout out to like the director and everybody too. With K-pop, like that shit has to be like hard in the sense of like people done shot thousands of videos at this point and did thousands of concepts. What can you do to kind of change up something that doesn't look kind of exactly like somebody else's video, or the color palette isn't the same? Like, just imagine they let y'all direct like a K-pop joint and you just have free range to kind of like do shit. It's just like, what can you do that's going to be a little bit more different than kind of what everyone else is kind of doing?
The hard thing is you want to strike that balance between something that feels unique to you, but also you have to convey the artist and their intent, you know, first and foremost. So it's like if you do what the artist wants, even if it's aside from something you personally want, it's just, you know, you always want to put that kind of first, I would feel like. But that's really interesting, though, to be able to convey kind of all that.
Yeah, because it's... You can even tell from like wardrobe as far as the stylistic like side of everything on here. You're definitely getting like the cowboyish, like, you know, No Country for Old Men vibes meets sexy. I do like all the hairstyle stuff too, as far as him like chopping hair off from all the mannequins and stuff like that. It was funny. But yeah, how y'all feel about this?
I was kind of curious as far as like the video aspect of it. So, I mean, obviously he's changing his identity every time he goes to the. I'm assuming that's a motel. You know, whenever he's coming over. And the name that he came on the list was Rover at that point. I'm wondering if there's a video after this, or a corresponding video after, or maybe an interlude before or something, because he definitely has scarring over his eye.
You want to see what happened before the sneaky link?
Right, so it feels like there's a story going by, because they take the time and they make the point to show it. And essentially, it's, you know what I mean, it's Chekhov's gun. So why are you showing me the scar over his eye? And you could have turned, if it was something that happened, you know, offset or by accident, you could have easily just turned him to the right and give me some blue steel and we never would have noticed. Or you could have put makeup on it, but you took the time to show that aspect, even like bruising on his nose. So maybe like that's some of the stuff that he's going through whenever he goes, maybe the sex is like really wild and she's beating his ass. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, I just want to know the whole story of it. And he also kind of dives into like a little bit of a black swan sort of thing. Especially with him being surrounded by the ballerinas and even falling off the stage at the end. Just trying to give him that, you know what I mean? Like the performance is over, like this is the end of the line type of thing. I don't know. Like it's very interesting, and I'm just kind of curious as to what's corresponding with the way they're telling the story going forward.
Yeah, this is all on the third mini album, Rover. This is the first track. After that is Black Mirror, Sliding, Bomba, Say You Love Me, and then Sinner. So, you know, take that what you want from the track list. Maybe I'm seeing a theme here. Shit funny, Rover. Sliding. Say You Love Me, Center. Sound crazy. Kai giving that, never mind. Grown and sexy music. Hey, come on over to my way.
Nice and quiet.
You probably hated that song, the Jaheim joint.
Oh, the Jaheim version?
Yeah.
No, it was cool. It just wasn't the original.
Okay.
Wow. I like this. Definitely like the production behind it. Love the looks. That denim, that jacket is probably my favorite look on this. Definitely like the leather on the denim. He's definitely the only one that could pull that off. Because honestly, that's an ugly look.
You like the thigh high boots?
But nope. Certain boots. Oversized boots are actually a really cool thing, but the thigh highs, certain ones is a no.
King Daniel did it too. That was the look too. The leather and the jean jacket and shit. Yeah, he did it too on Parade or whatever they're talking about.
I love this video. Choreography is fire. I like this. Like Nick said, the salon part was actually really dope. The coloring, lighting, the ID transition part was actually really clean. Like this a lot. Like the video.
Beat was fire.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the catchiest thing, at least for me. Like I really think the beat, I want to say reggaeton vibes if I'm not mistaken. But basically, like I really love the beat and the hook and just kind of the energy of the track and everything. The video was really engaging, but some of the lyrics that definitely jumped out for me as well in relation to what Keith had said as well. The aspect of kind of always having to change yourself or change those around you, the sneaky link kind of vibes, as Nick was saying. Like I like that they kind of do hone in on those illusions, you know, having the various IDs at like the check-in for, you know, the motel or whatever, kind of basically just like, you know, all these different versions of yourself, these fake, you know, faces, I guess, that you're kind of putting on. And it is interesting kind of for them to show, like, you know, the aspects of the scarring and bruising and things of that nature too. Like the fact that, you know, they're able to also have him like mismatched in a lot of the wardrobe, but again, it's like that you're putting on these different and fake kind of layers of yourself seemingly. So I think the mismatching, at least if it was intended in that way, though he was able to, you know, get those styles off, of course, was at least the intention that I thought they were trying to convey. But yeah, like I like how they kind of had the one shot I really like too is when it like looked down on him, but then there was like that mirror thing to where it like showed like it flipped it on its head kind of. But I'm wondering, because you had mentioned like Black Mirror as far as one of the tracks, I didn't know if there was kind of any hints of something like that in there perhaps, but nonetheless I found it interesting. But all in all, it was definitely a solid song. I think the hook and the beat in general is probably the catchiest part that's going to stand out to me for sure, or at least, you know, kind of be stuck in my head. But I am interested to kind of see, you know, where he wants to take this concept too. Because even in some of the directing, like how they had even the close-ups of his face, like they kind of bulked it or like rack focus. So it's like a blur. So they even kind of, you know, did things like that. So I thought, you know, to touch on what you had said initially, Nick, was, you know, for the directing to be, you know, as unique and stylistic as it is, while also like engaging the entire time too. Yeah, that was really entertaining as well. I did like the aspects of the choreo that we did see, you know, because it was definitely something that I was curious as far as like the hook and everything, because the hook was so catchy. So I thought they did that really well, but also the aspects where it's just in the verse structure of everything. It was pretty interesting as well too. And I definitely like, you know, as Zach had said, you know, the aspects of the lighting and everything. I like when they mix kind of the purples and the pinks, as far as like that neon kind of hue that they have, which ironically fit with a little bit of the hair choices on the mannequins being kind of neon colors. So I thought that was a nice aesthetic too. But yeah, it's all in all, this was really interesting. I'm just really curious kind of, you know, the direction he's going to take the album. It definitely seems like it's on a little bit of toxic energy kind of. But I'm definitely curious. There definitely is a story going on, you know, with the scarring and everything. So it's interesting.
Anything else you want to do? Okay. It's over. Jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all felt about this. Let us know what your favorite B-side is from Kai's album. I already see people asking for an album review from us. If this garners enough, love and attention and stuff, then we'll be able to do that for you guys.
What's our average likes on our videos?
I am not sure. They'll change up depending on the artist, but it's Kai, so this definitely is going to be one of the more higher end videos, if we be honest.
So if we get like 1,500 likes, we can do an album review.
If you, get the video to 1,500 likes and the album review is done. Like button right now. Also subscribe, because if you like this and you're not subscribed, that's creepy. Also,
No, but it's like, is that a because I don't want to put
Nah, I don't mind. This definitely was an album I wanted to jump into. It's only 4 more tracks after this. Bang this up real quick. But nah, I wouldn't mind diving more into the album and shit. I heard Keith hit them likes. Jump on over to the Patreon. We're about to get into the dance version of this for the choreography and see what that's hitting for, and get into some more SM stuff today. But other than that, Redeemers, thank you for spending your time with us today. We love you. We're going to holler at y'all.
Love y'all.
Peace.